Tika urambiru ayatovia fasi uchisomba hatofindi chisebo cha maguru chikadiva panini chikadito kwagwama panoni hezvinoni ndazviita ngakore ndichinga vatovabvudza zvavhudi ngori hava vatu vanenda vanava afanoni avakofa chiVenda ndauri I can get away with it, I can say anything in Venda. They're probably just gonna smile at me.
Maybe.
Probably just gonna smile at me. Senzo, man, thank you, man, for still hanging out with us. Like I did say, man, we've been chatting about some crazy stories out here. Shout out to at Mpo Matibe also, who is on social media. You know, we've been chatting about stuff. You know, at primary school there was always that one kid. The bread was toasted.
Toasted bread and stuff.
Yeah, I see about, there was like paloni, there was like cheese, there was like everything. And there's always that one where it's just bread and grandma. It happens.
Bro.
So take me back to your primary, bro. How was that like?
Okay, I was one of those kids that were taxi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad is a taxi driver. So he would make sure there's a bit of change. There's a bit of change every morning.
Yeah.
That change.
Sometimes he doesn't even count it because I must say and sometimes they'll amount to 30 bucks, 40 bucks. You know what I mean? So
that's always the thing.
I'm out there. I was that guy. Bro.
No, you were balling in your
I was
point,
balling. Yeah, I was balling.
I feel like even in my high school, that pressure kind of came. Yeah. Where obviously there's that break where it's like lunch and there's the break before studies, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like all homies will just make sure that you've got your own 1.5, 2 liter just to go back to the classroom. You're like, it's hot, I'm not going to be sharing with anybody. But there's always those kid girls in the classroom, they're like, Chief, you gotta pour something.
But and I feel like women always give y'all problems from a young age.
From a young age, man. From a young age. Wow. From standard 1, you know. Even crash. Just because you got better crayons, she likes you.
You got the nice crayons, come here.
Exactly. It was one of those. Whoever has resources, I'm just gonna go to that person.
Yeah.
You got resources. Me and you were friends.
I mean, one of the things, I was like your average student in high school, right? Yeah. So there would always be like, I'm a group work, you get what I mean? Then you had to be section, and you gotta make sure that. And here's the thing, I was an A and B student, right? So they will place you based on your performances. So when I go to A, I'm like your last number, go A. And when I go to B, I'm like, the top 10, and it's like I got vibe. But whenever we at A, like, I was one of the last guys they would pick up. And you gotta associate yourself. But you gotta associate yourself with the smart ones. You get what I mean? Just to make sure, like, our marks, our right, our cred. Yeah. Okay, bro, there's so much stuff we've spoken about, obviously, you on Muvhango. Now, before we even go to, like, stuff that you're doing on Mzansi Magic right now, you did kind of name drop that your character on Muvhango, Ustemiso. Some of the stuff where what was happening in real life. So you hit the gym a lot, bro.
I went to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Because when I jumped into Muvhango, dog, I was skinny.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that? I won't lie. I was discussing this with my sister-in-law in the car. I'm like, okay, so we're interviewing this guy, right? And my sister was like, do you remember how skinny he used to be, though? And then all of a sudden, he was just so big. And I'm just like, girl, I'm going to ask him that. So now we want to know.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so skinny.
Yeah.
And then, but I've always had the love for the gym.
Yeah.
I was skinny, but I was ripped.
Okay.
Right? But you can't see that on TV because obviously I've been wearing these big suits and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then I jumped into the gym because I needed to go back to school.
Yeah.
I needed to go back to school. And everyone, my way to school is like, no, I'm going to do marketing. And I'm like, nah, I need something that I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Then I started sports science, So
okay.
sports science gave me the skill on how to build muscles, because everyone will go to the gym and they don't even know what they're doing exactly. All they're doing is what someone else told them or what the internet told them. You know what I mean?
Completely.
No one really has the knowledge.
Yeah.
So I went to school and I gained the knowledge and I'm like, actually, let's put this into practice. Let's see if this really works. And then it worked and here I am.
Here you are.
So I'm a qualified personal trainer. and right now I'm going back again to do diet now.
No, yeah, because that's what I wanted to check out. To say, obviously, when you go to gym, you gotta be careful in terms of what you eat.
Exactly.
You know, how was that change now in your life to the point where you can just grab any chisanyama when you feel like, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, for the first few months, it was the worst moment of my life because now you're changing your daily food.
Yeah.
You know, completely.
Yeah.
You know, I had headaches. But I would go back to school and ask, what can I substitute what with what? You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then it helped me out a lot. Ultimately, I mean, you know, right now, wonke umuntu is like, okay, ngizodla inyama nepapa. Angikwazi ukudla inyama yodwa. You know, as if that's some kind of a taboo, and it's not. You can actually eat inyama yodwa and be full.
My vendor people would never ever understand that. They're like, no, ipapa nenyama ne.
Yeah.
Same WhatsApp group.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
For you to have your body right now, it's because of their food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Change it a little bit and you'll see a difference.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Sure.
people are quick to go to the gym and they go back to ipapa nenyama after that.
Yes.
And expect a difference.
And that actually shows that you do have self-discipline for the fact that you would see, even though it was hard for the first few months, but you actually got the hang of it, and then eventually it was like
Exactly.
nothing.
Exactly. It is
Yeah.
about it is about discipline at the end of the day. And you gotta do it smart, man. Don't just because I had to move ipapa
Yeah.
and then put potato.
Oh, all right.
okay.
And if you want one advice that I always give to people,
Yeah.
you know, free of charge,
Yeah.
is that stick to green and brown food.
All right.
You know,
Green
stick
and
to
brown.
natural food and you'll be okay. I don't remember anyone being fat over natural food.
Also, somebody who's watching us right now on our Facebook Live, clearly you might remember him. His name is Cunel. I hope I pronounced his name right. He played the character on Mubango, who was the guy who had to take the sister of the chief, Rendani.
Yeah.
There was...
My boy! The boy with the beard!
He became so happy with
Yeah.
that.
Yo,
Okay.
So
He's so cool, man.
I got
He's
him
so
now
cool.
on. I got him. I've actually known him for quite some time, right? So he's got an accent for days, right?
Yeah.
And I was doing
Ah.
this workshop with him. He stayed in the UK for quite some time.
Is it?
Yeah, and Ubi is
Oh.
boy. He's
Oh,
introduced.
that's why very accent there, because
Yeah.
I remember watching movie and I'm like, this guy Bamtata, because he's just out here with his like
No, if
accent,
if
you
if,
know.
if my memory serves me right, he left South Africa at the age of around 3, and he came back when he was like 25 up there. Do you get what I mean? So he developed the accent from there.
Yeah.
So he's introducing himself, and Ubi is boy, and everybody's like, "Come on, nah, fam, like,
we
swada."
like,
Up,
Got
un-
the legs,
yeah, up
got the
until he
legs,
said the
he's not
UK
even-
stuff. That's when
Yeah,
everybody was like,
he's not even
oh,
thinking.
okay.
Yeah.
We get you, man. I just
Yeah.
had to,
Nice.
yeah, I mean, he just waved out at us. It's Kubel Raman Twana, you know.
Very nice guy. Very nice
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
But so let's talk about discipline, because that's something that's very important, right? So here you are. You've been doing some theater stuff, you know. You finally get your big break. You're skinny now. You go to the gym. You've got the look. You're on TV. The discipline when it comes to women, how important is that? Because now, once you're in the public face, you get what I mean. Everybody wants a piece of you.
My brother, I was blessed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was blessed with one person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this person just came into my life now.
Yeah.
Right. At first, it was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
It was a bit crazy because you do get that attention. You're like, oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
know.
mind.
She's
you know?
kind of nice.
Yeah, she's kind of nice though. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
But I was blessed. I was really blessed with the woman that I have right now.
Yeah.
Man, you know, there's a meme that I saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
But when you really love this person, the rest of the people have AIDS.
Oh yeah.
The
So
rest of the people that just have AIDS.
there's
Don't
actually
even go there.
yeah, there's actually a picture. It's a dude,
No, guys.
and there's like 3 girls, and,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Everyone just has
yeah,
AIDS.
AIDS.
You know, I actually feel like that.
Yeah, I mean that's
I actually feel like that. If I see someone and I'm going, okay, this person is really pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually, that person is AIDS. Leave it alone.
What?
I'm kidding, guys. but
No,
yeah.
guys.
No, I guess
It's about finding love, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about finding love.
Yeah.
You know, I can honestly say I found love.
Are you a firm believer that says that, you know, if you're in the industry, you gotta find somebody within the industry because maybe they will understand the long hours and everything, or you like outside the industry? What's your take on that?
Outside the industry, brother.
Yeah.
My woman is a nurse.
Yeah.
You know, and we talk about different things.
Yeah.
Imagine the conversation between two people who are in the same industry.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
conversation will be the
production.
same.
Yes,
every
so
time
we'll
it gets
talk about
dry.
the same thing.
Exactly.
Same, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
talk
true.
about my stuff? Can you talk about your stuff? You know, let's
Yeah.
push that good conversation.
Or maybe you were like
Cool,
both
cool.
on different productions, so she's complaining about the director, you complaining about the director, so like, hey, that money Kenya.
But I think
Exactly.
it's kind of boring because, you know, I actually see it with my parents. My parents work in the same
Industry, yeah.
industry type of thing. And when they come home, they talk about the same thing. And I'm like, but like,
Yeah.
how are you
It
guys
gets-
challenging
it gets
each
really
other
boring.
mentally and things like that?
It
Because
gets
you're all
really
talking about
boring.
the same thing. You all know the same people.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit...
Remember how hard relationships were back in high school?
Yeah.
In the same class.
Yo.
Yeah.
There was too many elements. Maybe one is smarter than the other. If you say a bad joke and nobody laughs, you
that,
kinda...
brother. You don't need that. You don't need that.
Yo, but there was certain pressure with that dating in the same class, you know,
Dating
It's
in
just
the
too much,
same-
brother.
and especially when you're the clown of the class. Now you don't know that
Or
you
the teacher
do you
decides
tone
to
it
embarrass
down.
you.
That.
Yeah.
Or the teacher decides to
And
embarrass
then
you.
Yeah.
everyone knows that that's your girlfriend, and your girlfriend is just like,
Exactly.
You know
It's
you're
just
getting
one of those
dumped.
things, man. It's just
Or
No.
the uncool part will be maybe when your results are coming back and they're getting the script and they've got the marks to say, Senzo Radebe,
you know,
30%.
hey, like that was tricky, though, hey?
Yeah, that was always.
Now you can't even look at her, dog.
Yeah,
You know?
because you know it won't go down well.
You wanna get in a
She's
fight.
the dumb one. You know?
Yeah.
Baby girl, really?
And all the guys are like,
What
And
do
then
you
you
do?
start reconsidering, like, but like,
Hey.
am I sure I really want to do this,
Exactly.
or like,
Exactly.
you know?
So imagine
Wow.
dating someone in the same industry and something happens. Now you're gonna be embarrassed. If they embarrass that person,
Yeah.
now you catch feelings as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So man, I don't think hey, some people do it and they do it very well.
yeah,
Some people can't, and nah, I can't.
you know.
yeah, no, I don't think.
Oh, and also and also if you're not like doing some production stuff, you know, like a typical Saturday out with the guys, what's your kind of vibe?
Ish, with me, things the gym, brother.
Yeah.
The gym
Hey.
has
You
changed
know,
my
people that
life.
gym too much. Like you ask them, like, oh, so what are you doing? Like, nah, I'm going to gym.
Yeah.
Hey, where you at? I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, it's that. It's that I'm
I'm a-
thinking about the gym, or I'm at the gym, or I just step out of the gym.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. But with the
Wow.
boys, thing is, it's about the company you keep at the end
Yeah.
of the day. You know what I mean? So my boys now, they gym fans.
Yeah.
So on a Saturday, early in the morning, we're hitting legs.
Yeah.
Right after that, we'll do a young braai. You know what I mean? We're all about food.
Yeah.
You know, we're not about alcohol. We're about food.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
most definitely.
Sheesh.
Now a lot happened, you know, on Mzansi Magic as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just tell us how you transcended from word of mouth to now being on Mzansi Magic.
Here's the thing. I'm a young person, brother.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if you've noticed, with a soapy, you can't do other things.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Once you sign a contract that says, hey, you are with us for 12 hours each and every day. That's what it is.
12
No
hours.
exceptions. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So being a young person that I am, I'm like, nah, but I can't do this. You know, there's so many opportunities. You know, that are passing me by because I'm here. I'm in a soapy.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a soapy if you're enjoying it and if your character is great.
Yeah.
Then stay there.
Yeah.
But as an actor, you need to explore, brother. At least on your CV, have 20 jobs.
At
You know what I
least,
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have 20
True.
jobs. Do different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want Guti 10 years later, I still have one job.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, my CV is just move up.
yeah.
You know what
Because
I
I
mean?
actually noticed that you were part of season 2 of Ingozi.
Yes.
And then
I was
it was
actually
Abu Mama and
I was
everything.
actually part of its first season and season 2. I was
Oh.
playing lead there.
Nice.
Ngozi is it's partially about me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who causes Ngozi.
Oh, okay.
Hence
Ah.
Ngozi. You know what I mean? So the story is around
Just
me.
like how you cause trouble.
Now,
with
the
Abu
level-
Mama, right?
The level
Okay.
in productions from your SABC 2 to Mzansi Magic, how is there any difference in productions?
There's a huge difference.
Yeah.
brother. One thing that I love about Abu Mama
Yeah,
on Mzansi Magic is that it was full of young people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? We are all hungry. You know?
True.
We are all hungry, and when a room is full of hungry people, the energy is crazy.
yeah,
You know what I mean? No one is relaxed. Everyone is pushing the
Pushing,
effort.
yeah.
Exactly. Everyone is there. So it was one of those. It was just a different world, bro. I was like, wow, people work.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. People are working.
Plus, being under a production company owned by young people, inspires you as well. Which okay, this is what I want to do as well. I don't want to be just another actor now, man. I don't want to wake up 30 years and I'm like, flip. That's all I did.
You know, you don't want to be like those actors that acted now and then 10 years later then you come back and then you're like, oh, okay, is this like some type of rebound or something? Like you're just trying to bounce back, but you know it's not breaking.
Exactly. Plus another thing with our industry, it's 1 minute you have it, the next you don't. You know what I mean? 1 minute you have the job, the next you don't. There's always someone new.
I'm one to say that being in the positions that we are, I always say it on the radio aspect as well, to say we, the guys behind the mic, we should consider ourselves very lucky, because there's, I don't know how many people, because every radio station, there is somebody. So you have to be replacing somebody. So
we you sleep, trust me, someone takes your job.
And actually the people sometimes who listen to you, they're actually better than you at the time. So you don't have to take that position for granted. You know, I had a conversation also with Andile, right? And Andile was kind of like breaking down to me that, you know, we were discussing about a certain character on Scandal. That was Umangalis, do you get what I mean? To say, why was he leaving Scandal? What happened? He said, you know, sometimes as an actor, he had been playing that character for almost a very long time.
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. If you're gonna stand down A1, you will not grow. You know what I mean? Not every executive producer, not every director is looking for a person who's just been on TV. People are looking for performance. You know what I mean? I mean, there's kids right now who are studying to be producers, who are studying to, and they want someone that they see which there's so much effort in here. You know what I mean? So we want that. I don't want to be another guy which, okay, I'm gonna be hired because I'm on TV, because I have the experience. I want someone to hire me based on this boy kills it.
What's your take if you find yourself you on set, right? And you and I we at the same scene, but I find myself forgetting the script, and obviously that's going to affect your performances in terms of reactions and everything. How do you normally deal with that? You know,
I don't only read my lines. I read your lines as well. So I make sure when you're supposed to say 1912 radio, right? And then you just say 19. I'm like, oh yeah, you said 12 radio, right? 1912 radio. You know what I mean? I jump in. I make sure I help you out.
All right.
You know what I mean? Just like we do in real life. If someone's trying to say something and they start a bit and you understand what they're saying, you jump in. You know what I mean? You make
is
sure
it? But is it with every actor, or there are those actors who just say, Chief, know your line, Chief. You're wasting my time. Because let's be honest, production is time, right? You might find that you've been scheduled maybe for that 30 minutes, and the more you're not getting it right, the more, if they say 2 rehearsals, third time it's a take, third time you
the problem is, if it becomes a habit, then we have a problem.
True. Because you can't do the same mistakes over and over
again. Exactly. Because, I mean, you find some other actors who've been in the industry, they don't really care anymore. They don't really care anymore, whether they start or whether they forget their lines. They don't care anymore. You know what I mean? And then those are the people who are a problem. You know, some people that just plain nervous, and you help those people. You know, and you make sure they put in the effort as well. But then you don't find that Bakulu now in the industry because people are selfish.
Man. Unfortunately. I mean, who are some of the great actors here in South Africa that you look up to? You know,
who do I look up to? One, myself.
Yes.
In your face, drops the mic, everybody.
Yes.
Let's see. Let me start with the ladies. Leraton Velase.
All right.
Leraton Velase is such a great actress. Buhle Samuels. This because I've worked with Buhle Samuels. She's good. She's really, really good. Emergency. Wow. Skenjan.
Skenjan. Who's Skenjan?
Skenjan. Let's see. Flips Skenjan in the industry.
Wow.
Remember the doctor Gumubango, Dr. Nchabiling.
Oh yeah. The husband.
Yes.
He played on he played this one of my favorite characters that he played was on what do you call this movie that was done by, I forgot, by Siloman. Where he played a Nigerian.
Oh, Jerusalem.
Yeah.
He killed killed that character.
Yeah, he
killed that character, my goodness. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then yes, Ulon, Usilo.
Yeah.
Silo
Okay.
Yes. That's a legend. Right?
That's a
That is
legend.
a
No,
legend.
like-
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? The young people. Young people. Let's just say most of the young people are whack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They are whack.
So people
Honestly.
like CeeLo, right?
Yeah.
Is every actor trying to get to that level and beyond?
With Usilo, the thing is with Silo, he chooses his characters wisely,
Yeah.
right? And
True.
that's, once you get to that level where you are able to choose your characters, then you will kill those characters.
Yeah.
Right now, at this age, we're still taking whatever comes our way, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're still taking whatever comes our way. I can't say no, because, I mean, let's say a director wrote, or a writer wrote that story for me because he knows that I can kill it, and I come to him like, nah, I'm not gonna play a gay person. You know?
Yeah, like, nah.
That gives you another, I don't know, it gives you a bad reputation as well. It's okay, so you're not here really about the craft.
The
Yeah.
You're here
yes.
about choosing characters.
But there are people, especially with the gay characters, you know what I mean? Especially if there's going to be kissing involved. A lot
Yeah.
of people have got a big problem with that.
Yo, here's the thing. Let's take Maps.
Yeah.
Maps Maponyane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we gives Maponyane a character which you're gonna be playing a gay character.
Yeah.
And Maps says, nah, I'm not gonna be comfortable with playing a gay character.
Yeah.
Why? He is putting Maps Maponyane as a brand
As the
first,
brand,
Okay.
yes.
right? And then the character is playing second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
We
that.
don't need that. We don't need that. If we say we're storytellers,
Yeah.
we are storytellers. You know what I mean?
You're just telling a story,
Don't
basically.
come here with your celebrity and then tell us you're a storyteller. Come on.
Yeah, you can't
You know
do
what I
that,
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that.
make sense,
I remember
man,
Uba Dumantlo said one thing, which choose being a celebrity
Yeah.
or choose being a storyteller. Because
Yeah.
you can't do them both.
You can't do them both, yes.
You can't do them both.
I
What's
mean, yeah.
what's your secret to longevity, like within the industry? Do you get what I mean? To maintain it for the next decade, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from scandals.
True that, man. A lot of
Stay
people.
away from bad behavior.
Yeah.
Whoever tells you Guti, bad publicity is good publicity, lie to you.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't.
you say,
There's so
brother.
many people say that, like,
Yeah.
bad publicity, is good publicity, things like that. No,
They played you. Whoever I know, they
because
played you
it
hard.
definitely dents like your reputation for real.
Exactly.
Yo, man.
Exactly. It's about, at the end of the day, it's about reputation.
Yes.
The most people who are on TV right now who are really killing it, is where they don't really have the scandals.
Yeah.
The people who have scandals, trust me, those are the celebrities.
And you look at a legend. You made an example, Usilo. I mean, the only time you read about him in the tabloids, I think there were stuff when they were talking about his salaries, and he got really pissed about it. You get what I mean? So you cannot really be displaying my salaries
Exactly.
Yeah.
in the
And
net.
we wouldn't even put that as a scandal.
Yeah, it's not like
know
a
what I mean?
scandal. Yeah.
Actually, I'd be, yo, with that, I'm like, well, okay, how much? Oh, okay, I'm getting this money. I'm
Yeah.
really getting this
Clearly,
money.
yeah.
Clearly I'm getting this money.
Yeah.
Because the next person who's reading this might be owning a production comes like, ish, this guy really 100K.
Yeah.
But I want him in my production. Anyway, it's fine. 100K is fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
You
So
know?
it can either
Sure.
work for you or against you. And so somebody might say, I
Exactly.
need him, but maybe it's too expensive
Exactly.
for my production, and
Yeah.
always find somebody else. You know, we like almost 3 minutes before we get out of here. Let's look at music, man. What kind of stuff do you listen to?
Well, I love hip hop.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I love hip hop. But there's a genre is ambitious, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm loving that genre.
Yeah.
Ehlanganisa some Afro pop with hip hop.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm
Yeah.
loving that right now. I'm really
Yes.
loving that. And hey, it's hip hop, bro. Hip
Yeah.
hop. And Nasty is taking it right now.
Ooh, look at a Nasty C fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
man, absolutely. I'm a Nasty C.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
like opposite. I'm like Aries.
Yeah, we are so opposite. You know,
I haven't given Aries a chance.
Okay.
I
haven't
think it's the same way, you know, because I kind of like when the Aries vibe, I kind of like went through, and Nasty C have not, like, even from the previous album from Bere,
Yeah.
I never even listened to the entire album. Do you get
Is
it?
it?
And that's the thing with us, to say, that's why I don't judge, you know, I don't say that my artist is better than yours. I always say that you haven't listened to my artist, you know, like you
I
would.
think
Yeah.
one thing that's killing the hip hop industry right now
Yeah.
is the trap people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, we.
Because now
yeah.
we're not really listening to the lyrics, we're not listening to the bars, we're just listening to
Yeah.
the hook
Yeah.
and the beat, and then we
that's
say
just
that's a
it.
good song.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And the chorus normally, just because the chorus, it's
exactly
yeah.
the hook and it's just
Yeah.
those 2 lines.
Yeah.
You know, see, whoop,
Like, that's all you ever get. Like,
I've enjoyed this chat. But like, let's looking at 2018. What's 2018 still holding for you? Still got like some 5 months to go. Yeah.
Listen, I'm also working on a production company as well, but
Yeah.
I want to go digital.
Yeah.
Because everyone is going.
Everyone's going digital, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go digital as well. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll be collaborating with ANC soon.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be amazing, man. We open our doors for pretty much everybody here. We got good relationships with people. Like I must say, everybody, like for Senzo and I to have made this possible, it's because of mutual friends, So we kind of like moving within that same space, But my brother, I must say thank you for coming. I'm hoping the best for you. Keep on killing them, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you
brother.
must kill them, eh?
It's
It's fine.
Nah, for sure.
Go ahead.
Man. I'll tell you something, man. Talk on Smash is still gonna be coming up next. Language A song. Let's have an amazing show. It is 1912 Radio. The Pulse. Ngamacheroni. Because I'm sending love with my money. The Diva Zakare. Throwback Thursday. But just give me like one old song you once listened to.
An old song.
Yeah,
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Steel.
Doctor.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Steel.
Okay.
Yo, well, what a throwback.
That is a serious throwback.
But it's okay. I think it's allowed because it's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday, so obviously.
When I started reading lyrics,
yeah.
When you read lyrics and the song is playing in the background and now you're rapping as well.
Yeah. What's the title again?
Those are the songs. Still.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the songs, man. Those are the songs.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper as well.
Yeah, then you thought you were rapping.
At one time, I thought maybe I'm gonna be a rapper. Who knows?
I mean, and also, don't you think like what makes it different? It's back in the days, like from your BIGs, all this kind of dude, right? They were coming from an MC background. They were backling. It was about the bars. It was
exactly. It was about the bars.
Yeah.
It was about the bars. Now it's not really about the bars.
And the one thing I quite enjoyed was the freestyle. Freestyle. We just had to give you something and you flow with it.
Yeah.
One of the biggest problem I have on air with people, it's like sometimes you're gonna have rappers, right? You like throw something, but I can tell that you're reciting this, you've wrote it somewhere, flow. I'm like, make mistakes, Joe. It's a freestyle. It's a freestyle. There are mistakes bound to happen.
People don't put much effort anymore.
Yeah,
they don't
man.
really put much effort anymore. That's what I'm saying. The trap music, it really killed the vibe.
Yeah, it really did because I feel like as well with trap music, I feel like we try to make it seem like we're being creative, but we're actually not being creative.
Yeah.
We are just talking random stuff.
Exactly.
Rapping about how the walls are just like green and black right now.
It's like, I woke up in the morning, I woke up and then went to the gym.
Yeah,
so this girl looking at me.
Yeah,
She was like, whoop, whoop.
Exactly.
and that's the whole song, no.
And I'm like, no.
Yo, man, amazing stuff. Can you just acknowledge the people who've been watching us on social media?
Hey,
I
what's
know.
up, my people? What's up, my people? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been nice. It's been lovely. I hope I have inspired you in any way. And thank you so much. It's nothing but love this side.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Now, when we're still coming up here, you kind of dropped that you would enjoy being in the radio space. So I want you to link this song that's coming in right now.
Hey, now he's put on the spot.
Yeah.
Yo. I don't know. I don't want to say this, but hey. Still by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Please listen to it. It's a proper jam. Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
ANC. 1912.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.